I am streaming again! I stopped streaming so that I can change the name of the stream to indicate that I have drops enabled. Because apparently there's a drop campaign going on right now. I literally did not even know. Ah, I'm so on top of things. Yes, indeed. Alrighty. That being said, I think we're ready to go. As you can see, I've got... Now the chat window on the screen is got a background to it, so it'll show up much easier. You can read the text much more clearly. It also means that it obscures a little bit of the game, but I'm fine with it, if you're fine with it. Let me mute my phone real quick. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. Okay, so let's get going here. I just need to get daily commission credits down. Last time I streamed, I had already gotten a couple world quests started in the new area. And there's also quests that, like, were already, like, going, but, like, the next part of them is now something I want to do. Because it got released in, like, patch 4.2 or whatever. So maybe I'll do that. Let me just adjust myself a little bit. I do not know when I should do the Archon quest, Act 5. Do I do world quests first and then the Archon quest? Do I do Archon quests first, the Archon quest first and then world quests? So many choices. Alright, and I'm gonna sit in a way that doesn't tire me out after streaming. Now this was a world quest I started, or the game basically made me start this quest. There's a Melusine who wants to solve a mystery or something. Oh boy, I need to voice act. Or maybe I'll just read stuff. I might just read stuff for now. Oh yeah, here's the clues we have so far. Four different people. Okay. Okay. Eating this could be a difficult trial. Uh-oh. Is this a multi-level marketing scam I smell? Mm-hmm. All right. Elegant tableware confrérie. Go to the base. All right. Adventure! Underwater music, I love it. Where's a skill that I can use? Let's grab a seal one. There we go. What? Wait, Telechard is the Melusine. Okay. I mean, how old do Melusine live until, on average? Do we have to beat them up? Okay. Oh, that goes underwater. Okay. Curve. Why is it exclamation or in not parentheses? Why is it in quotation marks? Oh no. Oh no, goodness. Please take care of yourself, Curve. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, there we go. Wait, was that not the way to go? Fine. So blowing up those barrels isn't the way to go? What else do they want us to do? Hmm? Okay. I mean, I guess I knew that, but still, it's like, what do you want me to do? Blow up the explosive barrels. I already did that. So many stealth missions. Okay. Let's try. Oh, you can't read the text. It says Paimon squeezes in. Should I put the... This plan's way too dumb. Oh my god! Alright. I'll just keep trying things. Oh, it wants me to do something up there.
When will I finally make my fortune?
Investigate. Oh. What is that? Leftover. Oh, okay. I like that. That's right. Oh my goodness. That's pretty funny. That's right. Be proud of your cooking. Okay. Intrepid Valberry. Valberry. Crafty bullfruit? Okay, they use a lot of code names. And puns, I guess. Okay. A striver. What's a striver? Uh-huh. What else is there? Search. Okay, never mind. I was about to laugh at some grammar, and then I realized I just wasn't reading the quest name correctly. Also, can I cook? That'd be great. I love cooking. Oh, I don't need to make any more. I'm good. So, where's the other one? Anything over here, maybe? Where's Curve? Is Curve with us now, I guess? I should have done that a while ago, I guess. Oh, wait, no, that's just pointing me to the center. Oh, here we go. Yellowed portrait of a girl. Database responding. Oh. Mm-hmm. Find them and kill them. Oh my gosh. Herk. Tweet, tweet. Mm-hmm. Wait, hang on. Record of the life experiences of a striver. Wait, okay. That's all stuff. Update clue? Yellowed portrait. Right, okay. Why'd they open this book when I'm pretty sure we're about to fight? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do something? It's not letting me, like, back out. Oh, produce the evidence and pierce through the web of lies. I can't lie, I wasn't paying that much attention. That's not it. Evidence of what? What am I showing evidence of? This one? Okay. Ooh. Cold.
Another test subject.
Wait. Calm them down. With violence, I guess?
Hold the line.
I don't know what else to do. Hey everybody, chill out.
You're a victim of the wrong test subject.
With violence, I guess. Pardon me. What was that guy about to say? It's certainly different this time. They just walked off screen in front of our faces. It wasn't timed with when they were actually sneaking off, though. Unless it was and I also missed it. I thought they sneaked off much later than that. Alright. We're at the Fleuve Sondra. Ah!
I guess I'm finally on the right path. It's taking him so
What? Go, go. Ah! Oh my gosh! Luckily, he's very slow at running.
Let's move out.
Innocent people have every right to run from the police. Let me make that completely clear. What's up, Waffles? Is it Boulard? Boulard? Mosso Lombroso. Alright. Mm-hmm. Someone else stole it. Okay. I have taken Sir Arthur captive. Crow or blackbird? What does that mean? Okay. Yeah. Paimon! That feels like, illegal. Excuse me. Paimon hates farewell dinners. Aww. Well, you could always quit being a cop. Rocher, Kevin, Intrepid Valberry, and Ballard. Okay, then. So, time to wait. Shall I just fast forward? Hotel de Boer at night. Onwards. Let's see, can I... Does that teleport me to the right level, hopefully? Yeah, basically. Alright. I truly do not know where this is going. I guess that's what happens when you do a quest partway through and then you pick it up later. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, we were gonna have a farewell meal. Yep, that's right. Oh, I want cake and cupcakes and macarons. Oh yeah, she's not wearing her uniform anymore. Absolutely. Yeah. I don't know about that. Come on. Aquabus. The incident. Oh, the incident, the explosion there, right. Oh, really? Laid off due to complaints from tourists? Like a crow. There was a crow mentioned in that letter. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Sounded like a crow. I can't even... That's not something I know what that is a reference to. Like, if someone said I sounded like a crow, I would not really know if... Would they mean that I am loud like a crow? Or what? You don't like it? He'll go into hibernation mode soon. Aww. Aww. Robot. Can't manage evidence properly. Oh, that's right. Overcome the Moso protocols. Huh. Ooh. Alain Guillotine. I feel like we've heard that name before. Seymour. Ooh, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, like, you're basically at this point where you're saying, oh, I'm not useful at anything. That's pretty rock bottom. Oh. Have a chance to mold reality. Aha. I think Curve has a point. Sounds like you, Paimon. Also sounds like me, not gonna lie. I can bounce back pretty randomly sometimes. Ooh, this feels like we're gonna have a kind of Sherlock Holmes moment here. Okay. Wait. I think it was him who was first. And then the kid? Oh, wait, okay. Okay, can I switch to a different... no, that's fine. And then... Wait. How do I do this? I want to look at... Second, right. There we go. Third was the kid, I think. And then... I think he was last? Oops. Okay. Second. So maybe he was second. And then third... Huh? Oh, okay. And then the kid was last? Alright. And now we've got the, what do you call it? Theatrical aspect ratio with the black bars on the top and bottom of the screen. A problem child. I think I mentioned this the last time I was doing this mission, but I'm pretty sure that in real life, lie detector tests have been shown in multiple studies to be extremely unreliable and truly not good enough to be admitted as evidence in a court of law. Just FYI. This story is trying to paint it at like, oh, the poor lie detector inventor. His invention is being doubted. It's kind of hard for me to empathize with. Yep. News headlines have a lot of power. The Steambird provided evidence. Mm-hmm. Don't jinx me. Eufarzi. I know how to pronounce that name now. That was a lot of information. Ooh, who is that person? I shouldn't have skipped so fast. Okay, so that was the red and the black. Let me just take a look here and see. Genshin Impact, the red and the black. And then the next one. Okay, the next quest starts after a daily reset. Alright. Okay, so. Yes, that's enough for the daily commission stuff. Good.
Let's move out. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Right.
Ad Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Let's move out. Let's move out.
Okay, so I've got some condensed resin. This is going to be expiring in 11 days, so I've got plenty of time left.
Respect must be given to the will.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about, I'm going to be trying to focus on ascending Shenhe to her final ascension level. And then I can bring her relevant talents up to like level 9 or whatever.
Every creature, each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
I still am very curious about the Court of Fontaine region here and why it's still showing me 96%. I've been spending so much time in this area trying to bring that up higher. Like, it's just, it feels like I must be missing a huge chunk because, as I've said in the past, just because it shows 100% doesn't necessarily mean it's actually 100% in a region. I don't know. Yeah, it is really good. I guess, like, as you can see, I'm 100% on all of these other places. And there still is stuff that can be discovered in those areas. I'm 95% here in Vanarana because there's this, like, oops. I think there's, like, some Aranara related stuff I need to do. Like, I need to find every single Aranara. So that's, like, a long thing. Liyue is all 100%, as you can see here. Dragonspine is 99%. There isn't a treasure chest locator item that you can use in Dragonspine, unfortunately. So if I want to get this to 100%, I'm going to have to just old-fashioned exploring every single inch of it that I can and see if there's anything that I've overlooked. But, like, it's 99%. That's kind of good enough for me for now. And 100% up here. It took a while to get Starfell up to 100%. I kept on looking and not finding what I was missing. And, yep, I've used the interactive map. I've used both the Hoyoverse one and the Genshin community map. Inazuma, I especially relied on the interactive map to get all these 100%s. But it ended up being a little bit like, I was doing it in a way where I was, like, using the map, traveling, using the map, traveling, and that really burned me out. So I don't recommend using the map that much. I just, like, I use the percentage as just a signifier for, like, hey, if it's not 100%, there might be a little chunk of some kind of fun gameplay that you're missing, that you might be overlooking somewhere in this area. And that's just often been the case. So let's see. I finished the little visit the blubber beast thing over here. I pretty much just run around and explore. I try to be methodical about it, at least. I try to, like, I'm as thorough as I can as I'm going through. And that's why you can see I've got this at 96, this at 99, this at 98, and then you go to this one, it's like literally just 19%. And this one's just at 35%, and this is just at 15, and this is just at 6%. So these are, I am very much focused on doing things in order, and I just take my time through the region really thoroughly, just combing and combing before I even start in on the new stuff. Yeah, but like I try to do it in a fun way instead of like a getting burnt out easily way. It's been a lot of trial and error ever since I started like wanting to see more than just the Archon quest content, you know what I mean? Like I wanted to experience the world quests because a lot of the world quests in Genshin are actually really great. And I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any world quests out there, and the best way to do that is to, like, look at the percentage in a region and be like, huh, this isn't at 100%. That probably means there's, like, a world quest or a little pocket of somewhere that I haven't touched yet. And in most cases, there was. I would use the, especially when I did Sumeru and Inazuma, I would use the treasure quest item. I've got treasure quest compasses. Treasure compasses, that's what they are. I've got them made for every single region I can. And I also made the, oh wait, they're not here. No, yeah, here they are. I also made a bunch of the resonance stones. I especially had to make like at least eight of these resonance stones. So I went through quite a lot of Nilotpala lotuses and Rukashava mushrooms to make all those. And each time I did, like, in most cases, on your way to finding those Dendroculuses that you didn't catch the first time, you run into world quest content that you didn't run into before. And it's like a fun little thing. So yeah. Now, so I'll get the next part of that quest tomorrow. This is in Liyue, this is in Liyue, and then we got this stuff in Fontaine. Now this is a part of a longer quest chain that was started in a previous patch, so I feel like I want to start this too. It's just how I like to play the game, I guess. I don't know if it's impressive or silly. Alright, so here we go with more, this is patch 4.2 World Quest content. So if you don't want to get spoiled, warning! Spoiler warning. It's not the Archon quest or anything, it's just a pretty big world quest. Okay, recap. What? Why was that important? Okay. I mean, I don't know. What am I supposed to remember first? Actually, I'm hitting the hour-long mark right now, so I think before I get much deeper into this quest, it is time for just a quick 5-minute break. Aw, Anna's covered up by the text bubbles. There we go. And the robot dog is covered up by my chat window. Everything must be perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go on just a quick 5-minute break, and I'll be right back to continue the rest of this world quest. Let's see. Maybe let's go with Nahida. She has a fun little animation in her idol. Alright, I'll be back in about 5 or so.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
Alright. I feel like my microphone is still, like, just going down, 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 but maybe that's fine. Maybe it's not. I'm just gotta remind myself that it's okay to slouch back in my chair and rest my back and shoulders against the chair, because that is a lot easier for me to stream in that position. Okay. I guess we're gonna talk to Caterpillar when we're ready, which I'm ready now. I don't have any, like, information to consult before going into this conversation. Do you have any questions for me? Oh. Okay, well, first, let's go over what happened before. Right, we met in the Fortress of Meropide, and you helped me rescue that girl. Oh, I can talk to the... Okay, that's what they're talking about. Question for me, can you refresh my memory on what happened previously? I'm just a little oceanid, so explaining every little thing might be beyond me. I suddenly feel like I have enough energy to do a little bit of voice acting. I just am not, like, seated properly to do it exactly as good as I might have if I was sitting up straight. Okay. Anyway, I was determined to rescue Petite Cho when we first met. Luckily, Paimon and you helped. Later on, we intended to rescue Princess Lyris and defeat the evil dragon, but we met Marianne. She told us things I couldn't understand, and it seemed like she was holding on to some very important secret. Alright. How can I help you, traveler? I need to decide on a voice for this one. Command, recall what happened before. Of course, you've repaired me inside Elenius. I was only capable of repeating a fixed set of lines up until then. Oh, Paimon remembers something like that. That was outrageous! Please forgive me. It was a necessary measure to preserve my internal storage. Forget it! Even Mamere forgave you. We haven't... let's see. Even Mamere forgave you, so we have no right to stay angry. Mamere. I wonder how she's doing. My long-term memory module frequently requests updates for her file. Are you trying to say that you miss her? That is not imprecise. After that, we thwarted the schemes of Jacob of the Narcissus Ordo. And as I must find my ward, Ms. Mary Ann, I shall be going with you. Oops, I didn't put the be right back thing down yet. There we go. Okay, Caterpillar. Are you ready now? Or do you have any questions for me? Alright, let's do it. Just thought of something. I'm looking forward to it. Brainstorm a bit and find a breakthrough. What Paimon ate this morning? Chicken mushroom skewer. At the risk of missing major plot twists or important foreshadowing, I don't think this is related to Anne's background either. Then why did you put it there? About Anne. Anne is a small oceanid. She didn't create the oceanid creatures in Anapausis. Hang on a second. And there we go. Good. Speaking of, just how do oceanids reproduce again? Oceanid Anne. Anne's far too weak to control that whole realm, so she can't be the oceanid behind it all. Associate. Well, first let's interpret. The oceanid creatures in Anapausis. Oceanids are sentient creatures unique to Fontaine, and they can create oceanid creatures through mimicry and transformation. It's just so weird. Like, we've been fighting an oceanid boss in Liyue for the past, like, 2.5 years. So, what? I remember all the strange and wonderful oceanid creatures we saw before we met Marianne. There are oceanids in Anapausis. Maybe Osile can create water creatures, but it's extraordinary to be able to imagine creatures with rich personalities. Okay. It's almost certain that there's an Oceanid and Anapausis controlling everything. Who can she be? The name Marianne. Anne said the name sounded familiar. I should ask her about it, should something come to mind. To Seymour, she's someone that he must protect. Either way, ordinary humans don't live that long. It's been several hundred years, so they're probably not the same person, right? The Marianne and Anapausis. Marianne and Anapausis seems very mysterious. We once suspected that Anne was a character from her dreams. I guess I can associate that with that? No, that can't be it. That? Oh, interpret. Marianne, who has the same name as Seymour's owner, and who seems to know everything. Even if she's not an Oceanid, she's probably related to the Oceanid behind all this. Okay. Submit conclusion? That's enough for now. More than enough for a warm-up. Correct. The oddities in Anapausis all point to the powers of the Oceanids. But this is not Miss Anne's doing. I need to remember what voice I'm using for each character. Let's see. But this is not Miss Anne's doing. All of this together means... There's another Oceanid in Anapausis? That is what I suspect. An Oceanid with whom Marianne has a close relationship. Or perhaps she could even be the princess herself. Do you mean to say that Marianne may in fact be Princess Lyris? Yes, Lyris. The Red Empress of the Narcissus Ordo from back then. The Red Empress who loves to take heads. Take heads?! I seem to have a vague recollection of something like that. Whoa! But it's not a story about Lyris. Rather, it's a fairy tale about someone named Marianne. Yes, taking heads... the taking heads thing is just a metaphor. Lyris is made of pure water, and so has the ability to dissolve and extract people's wills. The Narcissus Ordo used her to extract the ego and become holy. I really wish I could go back in the dialogue and reread stuff sometimes, cause, man, some of the stuff in Genshin, I'm like, I'm sure I'm following this. Yeah! Searching for the keyword Lyris has yielded relevant information in my... Oh, okay, this is Seymour. Ugh. Searching for the keyword Lyris has yielded relevant information in my indices. Talking of the Red Empress has reminded me of a few things about Marianne. Mull that over a while first, then speak to Miss Anne and Seymour. See if the conclusion you reach awakens any new memories. I suddenly have the urge to give Caterpillar, like, kind of a Nahida type voice. The way he's, like, helping us try to figure something out, you know? Okay, Seymour. Shall I summarize the entries regarding Lyris I possess for you two? Omitting the standard citation format, constructing output to match format, report to superiors. Lyris is a registered Oceanid. She is not eligible to be stationed in the waters outside Fontaine, and has become a special source of information for the nation. She was appointed as the director of an orphanage to symbolize the love and affection of the previous Hydro Archon. The orphanage's affairs were mainly managed by its human vice director. An orphanage director? Then how is she connected to the Narcissus Ordo? As director, Lyris was very affectionate towards the children, and quite devoted to them, but her intelligence among Oceanids was below average. She wasn't very good at working out the cause and effect of things, nor could she even count. As a result, she was not qualified to perform covert investigations. Aw, sounds kind of like a big old cat mom who can't count. You know, because cats can't count, so they pick up their kittens one by one and keep going back until they see there aren't any kittens left. Okay. Later, the orphanage was destroyed during the calamity, and official records of her stop there. They say she failed to understand the link between the disaster, the orphans fleeing, and her own conduct, and so she wanders the ruins, drowning in guilt and expectation. I have an underwater locomotion module. Once, Marianne and I dove down to the ruins of the orphanage, whose coordinates were the same of those Anapausis. There, we found an Oceanid, swimming sadly in circles. When she next appeared in the records, she was a core member of the Narcissus Ordo, and the subject of a high-priority arrest warrant. Oh, but she doesn't seem like a bad person. Considering that she may be connected to Anne, she must have been tricked. Ah, yes. There's another important piece of information worth noting. The orphanage's name was the Narcissus Institute. Narcissus. These are all Mauritius Phantom files that Mr. Alain Guillotine recorded for testing light sensitivity while designing me. The output is via my image-to-text-to-speech module. According to eyewitness testimony regarding who I suspect to be Lyris, there shouldn't be any problems. And you may have heard of this elsewhere, but it's worth mentioning again. Elaine and Marianne were orphans in the care of the Narcissus Institute before the Mauritius Hunter, the Emmanuel Guillotine, took them in. Thank you, Seymour. Don't mention it, noble madame. Night Traveler, I've remembered the name Marianne. It's familiar to me because it's from a children's story, the same one that the Red Empress comes from. The female lead, Liddell, was mistaken for Marianne, the servant, and Marianne never appeared throughout the entire story. Maybe Marianne never really existed, except as a figment in someone's dreams. How do you know about this story, Anne? And isn't that a good question? How do I know about it? The memory feels more vivid than those I have of the story of the evil dragon, Narcissus. Should get a drink. Okay. Paimon feels like you've changed a lot since we met in the Fortress of Meripede, Caterpillar. Would a 5-year-old child and a 15-year-old teenager be the same? Perhaps returning here simply reminds me of the past, and of who I used to be. Time is frozen in the fortress. Being locked up there for a day or 100 years, I'm afraid it made no difference to me. Lenoir is what made time flow for me. Watching her grow reminded me that time still passes, and life is still being born, shining brilliantly, and then being extinguished. And so I changed as well. That said, my past self, the person I was before I met her, would certainly be more helpful to Anne and Seymour in our current situation. That's true. Haha, don't be like that, Paimon. Just think about it. Making up stories for Lenoir was nothing more than putting some such ways of thinking to good use. Regardless, it has nothing to do with the current situation. You look like you still have questions, Traveler. Since we have our own suspicions about Anne and Lyris's relationship, we have topics of discussion that can be used to refute or sustain those conjectures. How do oceanids reproduce? I'm sure you have friends more knowledgeable than I am regarding that. Perhaps you can even find scholars of natural philosophy who have dedicated research to the question. Or you could have asked the oceanids you know personally, but you asked me. Of course, I know what you mean. So this is your speculation. I see. Paimon doesn't get it. Neither do I, actually. When we exchanged information earlier, the Traveler mentioned that Anne is the person in Mary Ann's dream. Or perhaps she might be a manifestation made by Mary Anne, an Oceanid. Oceanid? Why the repetition? Are you just trying to make it sound cuter? Apologies, perhaps my description was ill done. Still, can an Oceanid create an Oceanid creature version of an Oceanid? Wow, that's deep! It's like asking if hard candies can be used as the filler for another hard candy. So, what would you say to that? This question's really interesting, but Paimon's already hungry for answers. I suppose so. Still, you may not realize just how deep this rabbit hole goes, so let me explain. You might be confused as to why there are oceanid creatures with personalities in the Anapausis. If oceanids can create oceanid creatures, then can they create oceanid humans? Or oceanid oceanids? Convention dictates that it's rare for oceanids to be able to mimic a human, unless the human drowns in their arms, or the oceanid has spent extensive time with the person and knows everything about them. And the oceanid in question must also have tremendous wisdom and compassion. I'm afraid perhaps only one as powerful as Rodea could do it. Wow, so that means Idea must be incredibly strong. So it's rare to mimic humans, but not impossible. Now, creating another oceanid, that's different. Creating humans using human knowledge can only be achieved by gods, and the same applies to oceanids creating oceanids. It usually should be impossible, in this world at least, unless this humid or oceanid has already placed themselves above their own kind and attempted such insanity. You mean, they thought they had become a god? That's right. Followers blindly believe in their leaders, who in turn blindly believe in themselves, giving rise to delirium and delusions. I can do what a god can do. Their deeds are not that great after all. A powerful belief is also a powerful will, and magic is a skill that molds reality to your will. Perhaps the descendant hypothesis makes more sense. Perhaps Marianne doesn't consider herself an oceanid type? Perhaps. It's possible, and quite understandable, too. If nothing else, the Lyris I know doesn't have this kind of intelligence. Nor would she be this crazy. I have some less mainstream ideas about how oceanids reproduce, but they're not important, and we can discuss them later. Now, let's reorganize the information that everyone just recalled. This might take quite some time, and might be somewhat hard on our throats. Maybe I should stop voice acting for it then. I might actually. Aww. Emotional adaptive maintenance. The designated location. Okay. Oh, that's right. Not really sure just how many of these barrel conches I really need. I'm up to 174, so if they're needed for a character to ascend, I think that amount is like 168 maybe, so I've got enough for that. But as we know, in Genshin, if you see something that you can pick up, you should probably pick it up. Ooh. Puzzle. Yay!
I wonder who this gift could be from.
Is that another bit? 97%! Woohoo! So funny. Okay. More barrel conch. Hey, what's up? We know them. I thought they, like, turned into water or something during the last quest. Huh? What? They've lost control? No! That's so sad. Aww. I prefer the story of the Narcissus adventure team sitting down happily for tea time after their adventure has ended. Woohoo! Alright. Let's do it. Ooh. This morning time on 8. Why is it still there? This quest is very hard to follow, like, what we're learning and and everything. Oh, we're going to this area. How exciting. Alright then. Our kind of first time going to this region while following world quests. Ipsissimus. Okay. Cool, a new weapon! We sure did. Ooh, boy. So this is the start of Act 1 of stuff and things. Oh, there's all sorts of subquests. Or there's at least 2 of them. Okay. So we go over here. Yep, there we go. There's the, like, overarching quest, and then there's the stuff underneath it. I know how you work, Genshin. Okay, well, I wonder, how long will these take? I've got about 20 minutes left in me. Huh? I kind of want to just explore first, honestly. Ooh, there's a chest. Why not just explore a bit? Before I get the chest, let's start from one end and then go down to the other end. That is what I prefer to do. Hello! Oh, right, there's a world quest over there that I haven't picked up yet, and I am not sure when I should pick it up. Nope.
Allow me! This way!
I love this music. I love it very much.
Rest and rebuild! Our bond is strong!
And then there's the underwater sections. things, which I kind of went through a little bit of this area last stream. Just to be sure, let's go through. Also, I just really like swimming underwater in these areas. It's great. Oh my goodness. I tried to sneeze and then the sneeze didn't happen. It's such pretty music. Can I get this stuff from underneath the water? Not really. I still don't know if I was supposed to use this cannon to blow up a particular thing, though. I tried every single angle that looked like it would make sense, and nothing got revealed. So I gave up. Maybe I'll try it a different time. Yeah, I pretty much already got the stuff in this area, so I guess there's nothing else to get. There's another ship over here. Yeah, Waffles, you already tried. I am not sure what I was supposed to get there. Ooh! Thing! Give me the light-colored thing so I can hit the dark-colored thing with it. Where is it? Oh, it's in here. I need a stingray. There we go. Well, bam. Nice! Wasn't expecting an exquisite chest. Okay. Anything else cool about this ship, or is that it? Apparently that's it. Alright. Wait, is there stuff in here? Pick this up first. And then, okay. How do I open this? Do. Can I operate this? I can. What do I shoot with it? It says do it in the direction the cannon is aimed, so okay. And then nothing happens! Let's do that. Nothing happens. feel like all the seaweed is in the way too. Yeah, I mean, right now it seems like there's no point, but like, you know how Genshin is. They like, whenever they put stuff there, it's generally for a reason. Why would they put a cannon there just so you could have fun shooting the cannon? That doesn't seem very Genshin-like. Might be tied to a quest. That is true. That does seem likely. Whee! Was I fast enough? Not quite. Nope. Oops. I didn't quite do that right. Eh! I thought I totally did that. There. Eh? Wait, why is... I swear I know how to do this. What? Why does it keep moving? Oh, there's a third one. Okay. Alright, alright. I wasn't paying attention. Wait, what the heck is this? Oh, this thing! The last time I ran into this, I got frustrated by it. So let's see if I can actually make it work this time. I used the octopus thing on it, right? Oh, I hit it like a baseball. Okay, let's aim it. Let's try to aim it. Come on. Wait till that thing lines up. And then... boom! Yeah! We love it. We love to see it. Okay, we're getting to the spot that I haven't gotten to yet. Give me the stuff. Okay. There's a chest here with some really cute seals that I don't want to kill. Genshin, how could you do this to me? You monster. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm probably not going to go for that much longer anyway. Probably another 10 minutes or so. But definitely don't force yourself. And expose yourself to spoilers if you don't want to. Goodness, how can I beat up these cute seals? Actually, I totally can, but I just feel bad doing it on stream. Okay. And now they're going to retaliate. I'm hiding behind this wall. You can't get me. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. We literally had to kill some seals to get this treasure chest. That's terrible. That's just awful. Any other stuff over here? There's some more ships. World quest. I see. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't want to go all the way up there quite yet. Hello. Where in the world are we going? Oh, all the way up there. Oh, why not? Can I get these? No, I need something that has an AoE. Octopus! Oh, octopus! Yeah. Not the right place to put that. So maybe over here? Like that? No. Like right there. Whoosh! There we go. Maybe I'll go up onto land and catch this waypoint. Whee! Ta-da! Coming along pretty well. Let's see. Oh. How much stuff do I have to drop off? Yay! I can do another run at the fountain. Oh, right. More of those Midlander billets, whatever you call them. Got a pretty good collection of those building up. My indecisiveness is getting at me again. What do you do when you just have 5 minutes left in a stream? No, Waffles, I actually have a really silly rule where I never wish on stream. It's the one thing I do to try to fight against the whole monetization of video games that's been happening. Over monetization, I guess. But I can show you what my situation is with wishing. I've got 90 Intertwined Fates, and I've got 100 fates worth of Prima Gems. Let me see here. I know, I am ready for Farina. I'm super duper ready. Farina. And, let's see. How many pity am I at? So that's 5 plus 5, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71 or whatever. So, yeah, that's another good reason to definitely not wish. So I can get that nice and lined up. And current characters I have, you've probably seen before, but
I created
I
another
still
universe and
have
found
just this crew here. I finally got Yao Yao. Finally. Recently I managed to get my Shinsho up to C3, and that has been really nice. I love him being at C3. Big fan. Like I've mentioned before, my Nahida is the only 5-star that I have who has more than C0. I've got her at C3, which I am very, very grateful and thankful about. Super grateful for that. That was definitely... I should really only have her at C1, but I have her at C3 thanks to 2 flukes. It is really tempting, though, to pull for Ito. I really like Geo, and I like Ito. I'm glad I got Navia recently. Not recently, I guess, like, I got her during her banner. Do you think pulling for Lenny Constellations is better, or should I get Kazuha? I mean, like, I've only started playing this game a year ago, so I'm not as experienced as some other people out there. But based on what everyone is saying, Kazuha is one of those, like, if you are not sure about it and you're considering getting him, then you should get him. Like, 100% super duper useful. I have been using him ever since I got him. But, you know, if you're using Lenny a lot, then I don't think anyone would get mad at you getting more constellations for Lenny. You want to have C3 Lenny so badly. I see. Yeah, I get it. Honestly, follow your heart. Like, let's see. What are good examples? I feel like I don't have any regret pulls. For example, I pulled Shenhe way early in my Genshin journey, and I didn't have, like, any cryo units that would really use her that well. And people would give me crap about it. And it's like, I don't regret pulling her at all. I love Shenhe. So I made it work. I did the work to make a team for her. And before I got Ayaka, I was running Shenhe with a DPS Rosaria for months. Like that.
To keep up.
And, yeah. What version did I join in? I joined in, like, right as Lantern Rite was ending a year ago. And then Sino's rerun banner came back up, and I happened to randomly get him. Right about then. And then Shenhe had a banner a few versions after that as well. And then I tried to get Nahida after that, and I was unlucky and didn't get her, so I've been saving for her ever since then.
and pragmatic way. Those are my favorites.
It's funny how Genshin works. Alrighty. I want to make sure that I don't overdo it. At some point, I want to get to a point where I can stream for like 2.5 hours every time, or 3 hours every time. But for now, I'm going to keep it to 2 hours. And I'll definitely keep streaming. Thanks so much for joining in, Waffles. I'll be streaming again on Friday. I should. From around the same time, 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And everyone who's watching this, whether that's live or on the VOD, you can follow my socials on Twitch, obviously, on YouTube, and on Twitter or X, ShinyBotTV. And yeah, I hope y'all take care of yourself. Make sure your needs are being met and communicated to people. And yeah, alright, you've been great. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you so much, Waffles. Thank you. I hope you have a good day. So yeah, that is it for me today. Hope everyone has a nice rest of your day. And I hope see you next time. Bye-bye.